edition of MLB The Show 25. I hope you're having a great night. It's the weekend classic, folks. Oops, I actually got it off my phone.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation.
Happy Friday to you, Daniel. Happy Friday to you.
Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas going up against Bangkok. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gage Workman. And that's inside, the inside edge. And this one is off and running. Slice the other way and foul. And a pitch. Swing and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there, strike that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one the other way. Handles, throws to first, and an easy out to start the game. And now the center fielder. That one ripped. Santander racing after it. And there's two down. And now Javier Sonoma. Swings through that.
0-1.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one.
God, that was a good hit, but horrible.
And we're back. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jumps, throws, not able to.
Oh, he was out.
Knocked to start the inning.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now, let's see if they force some action with good.
Ellie on his way to second. And a foul ball. That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Runner on the move again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is J.D. Martinez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving. There goes Ellie. Bouncer to Young. And Martinez is out.
When we talk about how the ball's coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Runner takes off, popped up, and a foul ball. Runner goes again. Bunted misses. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Into left center for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game. Right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yastrzemski sizes this one up, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Luke Diesel. Keishel measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Schultz back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at third here, nobody out. And then misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2, the count.
Strike 3, nice swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now J.D. Martinez. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Strike 3, that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
That one ripped right center field. Martinez running hard to get it. And
That's horrible. Whatever.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And it's fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Throw on a Rizzo. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Ramirez.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jason Barrett, the next to hit. High fly ball, that one curling foul down the right side. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fall off foul. Ramirez at first, one gone. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Travis Mazzon. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Keishel tosses to first. And that is that. On to the third inning. And now, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Martinez ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Whatever.
Here is Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Cut on and lifted in the air. He makes the grab.
Whatever.
And that is that.
Do, 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 do.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. No balls and a strike to JD.
Wow. That's how he close to the zone.
In the air, center field. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back at the plate. Javier Sanoa. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, buddy. He'll take it every time. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Struck out swinging his first time. Lifted in the air, right field. Martinez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. JD Martinez stands in. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Josh Young digs in now. Fly to right. His first time. And that one wrapped foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Down fly ball to right center. And that is that.
Well, we took the lead 2-1 in the going into the bottom of the 4th here. I don't know what field this is.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Max Fried will go to work. The pitch behind that swing. It's strike 1.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-2.
Got him swinging. So up next, Ozzie Smith. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it. There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swing and a pop ball. Keishel. That's out number 2.
Keishel.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Grounding out his first time up.
Griffey Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off
Dang
the
it.
throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Runner at first with 2 away. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Free, keeping him close. There goes Junior. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Yastrzemski brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swinging a foul out of play.
Come on, Agustin!
It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss.
Where's my phone?
He was out front
Wait,
that time.
that's my keys.
On the ground.
That's my wallet. Okay, getting everything out of the... Yeah,
Here's Anthony Rizzo now.
come on, Anthony.
His first time.
Rizzo.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye.
Anthony Rizzo, it's 3-1.
Anthony Rizzo has left the building. And they add on. It's 3-1. So the lineup flips over. And now Gage Workman hitting the air left field. Santander hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay.
He takes it himself to the bag. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Free, back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now one out to right, Yastrzemski. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner takes off. And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Freed out of the stretch fires. Got him swinging. And now a man into scoring position. And here is Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. No throw, he steals third easily. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. 2 balls, 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2. Out to short, Workman. Tosses to first. That's the third out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Javier Sanoa. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior makes the catch. 1 down. So now it's the full batter, Luke Diesel. 1 for 2. So now the pinch hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 out, the base is empty for him. He swings and fouls one off. This to third. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Pretty thorough guy. He is very efficient.
That's a strike. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Tap foul.
Oh, hit
The
my
guy's throwing a lot of
catcher.
first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one miss. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that one popped in the air left field. Sano calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now, Ozzie Smith, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that ball is gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed. A little bit low. Ball 2. Free. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a ball with the sweeper. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Carter, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and
Reaching for it, makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santander makes the grab 1 away. Josh Young will hit next. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And that is out of play. And that is cut on a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drop. Hits the top of the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Stepping in, Agustin Ramirez. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the sweeper misses. Young leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Out to short. Smith over to first in time. And there's 2 away.
that's what good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
On the line. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Manny
Ramirez. Now pitching. Andrew.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Late on that fastball.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a tapper towards short. Workman slings to first in time. And now it's going to be MLB 1 for 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Ready to begin the 8th. Down the shortstop, Gage Workman. Pinch hitter coming up, Ellie De La Cruz. And this is a big at bat in this ballgame. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not close to that one. Ball 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one in triple digits. Up the middle, and that hits the bag.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come up through. It's just a big
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not
Nobody
close.
sees him. Nobody sees
And
him.
the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
right through there for a strike. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke.
1 and 2.
And he's back in safely.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down the second.
Sorry, folks, I do apologize.
Honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just
And a swing and a miss. Now 2-1. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, go ahead, run, scoring position. And it's Bregman. And we're back. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Now, Kobe Miller.
Little chopper rolls foul. And now the 1. Just missed. Late that time at strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And that's a good strikeout, folks.
Right fielder,
0 for 3 in this one.
Martinez.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Sano gets under it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Ozzie Smith.
1 out.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He missed it.
Is the inning. Fielder Mike Yastrzemski. And a ground ball first. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. 98 on the go. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. That's off the ball, and it's 1-2. That one hit to right.
Oh, go foul, go foul, go foul, go foul.
Tries
Thank
to
you.
play, but it's foul. That one over the mark. Go down 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it skips into there.
Count's full.
In the air out to center. He's under it. He's got it. 1 away. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game.
Martinez.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. All tied up. You're in the top of the 9th.
Base hit. Good job, good job.
Base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow we got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Martinez on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. So they turn to their closer, Kate Smith. There goes Junior. Swing and a drive. Back
Okay.
there. On its way.
It should have, but okay.
Another homer. And they walk it off. The 5.
If I had my good players on, he would have gone down. These are stupid. That's sad because I have all these players. Do 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 do. But we're home this time, folks. Let's do it. Hopefully we
Hello and
can
welcome.
do it.
Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the All-Stars taking on the Storm. All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. There's his...
Do 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 do.
Strike at the knees. And we're underway in Arlington. Line drive.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the shortstop, Gage Workman.
The shortstop, Gage.
Sliced hard but foul. May delivers. Line drive and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game.
Second?
Here's the center fielder. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter,
there goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. And he takes a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Luke Keeschel. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Slow roller to third, and that's just foul. May comes set. Swing and a ball line to center. Diving, makes the grab.
That is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Up the middle, Workman. Gets it to first. Seager is gone quickly. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kyron Paris. Center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Wow, the Dustins are doing pretty good against each other. Let's see who flinches first. The Bombers or the Storm?
Back in Arlington, bottom half of inning number 2. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's down.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Martinez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Martinez, it is 14th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly.
What's
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
No score here in the second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's to third. inning over.
Dang it.
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. And that one in the air center field, moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and that's an out. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Popped up, middle of the diamond. May. And that'll do it.
3-3-0-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Betts is on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting every day, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that just misses. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff hitter.
I would have laughed if he would have overthrown that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Gage Workman struck out swinging his first time. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. And there's two away. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Javier Sanoja. May keeping an eye on him. He's 0 for 1.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, I got 3 hits. 2 stolen bases. No, 3 stolen bases.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. May back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have.
He got his first hit.
It stays fair.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball up the middle. Workman. Now the throw to first on the run. To first,
Wait, what?
and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now that
Go ahead, run on base. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
now pitching. A roll this. Chapman.
Fought off foul. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that is a big first out. Here's Mookie now
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. That.
Strike one. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball to first, could be two. One at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
That's how you do it, folks. Boom, boom.
Back in Arlington, here's the second
Peace out,
baseman,
man.
Luke Mitchell.
Keyshaw.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Raines in position, makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. One out, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back.
Dang it.
Onto the track. And he makes the catch. We go to the top of the fifth. And here is Kyron Paris. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski under it. One up, one down. And now Jordan Westburg. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Chapman, a 6'4 lefty, 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Jenkins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. In the air, left field, Raines under it. And it's caught for the out.
Y'all see how that thing just like...
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. First time up, he grounded to third. Just missed. He was late there, strike 1.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. May fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
That one ripped. Jenkins. Long run into the gap. And the inning is over.
He did me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, right field, Yastrzemski on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And now, David Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that skips into there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Not even close there. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Tim Raines getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Headed towards the corner. Yastrzemski brings it in for the 3rd out.
Who's going to flinch? Still 0-0. Going on the 6th.
Inning. And now the center fielder, number 14. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
May over to first. Back in there standing. And the batter now, Javier Sonoma. Throw to second.
Got me that time. Good job. Good job.
Second. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw and finished. A little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. And here is Luke Keeschel. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
2.
On the ground. And foul.
That was fair.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins makes his way towards it. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Thank you, Hop.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner takes off. So Diaz is struck out.
Yeah, I was trying to steal. I wanted him to get the stolen, but the guy's stealing instead.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. New pitcher now, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rizzo takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed.
Okay.
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. All muscle to center
Good game.
field. It's 1-0. And now Kyron Paris hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw back in,
I guess I should just have fun now.
So just a single. So 2 down. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And
He's out.
It's a
Oh,
stolen
wow. Okay.
base. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Good over, Gozo. I flinched first, like I
Back in
thought I would.
Arlington, now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. May, back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Just missed. Swings through that
Hold on,
one.
so
2-1.
Right side. Betts settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh Young.
The third
0
baseman,
for 2
number 6.
in this one.
Josh Young.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time.
sorry about that, folks.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, go foul. Oh, thank you, Lord.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts pulls that one down. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Foul ball there. Brash in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. And that one upstairs.
1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. That one lifted to left. Sanoha. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's fouled off.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings and misses. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. David Ortiz digs in now. On the ground at first. Rizzo. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that will end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. And that is out of play.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Betts settles underneath it, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gage Workman, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. This one popped up. Westbrook settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And the inning is over. Back at Globe Life Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines.
Now pitching, Ryan.
And the pitch. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
See.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
Wow. Presley does what he does in real life. That's
he wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice... line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Bryson Stott.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Obi Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And that one goes straight to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. and that's 2. Bottom of the 9th, and now Javier Sanoja.
Javier Sanoja.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Bautista.
Just looking to get on here and give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And that one up and in, look out. And a foul ball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. And I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Now it's the second baseman, Keishel. 1 for 3. Inside. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And that one is inside. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Run. Any other player.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Martinez.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Riley Green, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Fouled off to the right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Josh Young. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss.
Why does he go down?
1-2.
2 strikes.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away.
What?
Swing and a miss, and that's the
I
ball
was saying,
game.
oh, fuck you, game. Oh, fuck you, game. I've lost so much.
Now here is Eugenio Suarez. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut out and missed. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Ball one, no strikes. Hard ground. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Popped in the air, left field. Back here at Chase Field. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. Hard ground. And we're back. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Fastball is outside. Ripped to third and caught.